Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I made money flipping cards on Splinterlands and how you can too. So there's two parts to it, buying and selling cards. To me, the art of flipping cards is buying because it reduces your cost basis by a lot. Sometimes you can find pretty good deals. So I'm going to show you the tools that I use. I use Peak Monsters and Monster Market. So I use Peak Monsters to look at the historical data to see the price of a card. So I'll go to a card, for example, Epic Water. I'll look at Lobstradamus because he's a pretty cool card that uh, keep, I keep my eyes on. So his historical price is around $32. So now I'll go to Monster Market, search up the same card, and one's selling for $36.9. So yeah, I don't think now is a good time to buy it. But if the card ever goes below this 4-week average, then that's a good time to buy it. So this is a pretty good price to look at. You can see the market trends on this card. So over the past 10 days or so, his price has really appreciated. So make sure to buy all your cards on Monster Market because you get DEC back, cash back, and compared to when you buy cards here, you don't get any cash back. So this is a great place to buy cards. And I'll show you another tip that a lot of people don't use, which is this right here. You click this, you go to their Discord, Monster Market's Discord, and I'll show you. So Monster Market on this Discord has this text channel called Market Feed, and every minute or so, or every time they constantly screen the entire market of cards, and they list cards here that are at least 10% or more from the previous card. So we'll use this most recent card. Oh, another one popped up. So we'll use this card as an example, this Bernard Heatsmith. So right now I can buy this for 12 cents, and it shows that the next card is 13.139 cents. So meaning this card here is 13.67% cheaper than the next one. So this is how if you keep your eye on this, you can buy cards that not necessarily like the card you're looking for, but it's good to, like, if you're buying a lot of different cards, to buy them very cheaply. So just keep your eyes on this. Another tool that I use is Splinter Alert. Now they just recently updated their site, so I'll put this link, Splinter Alert, in the description below. So how to use it? Go to reload to reset these. Log in here, and they don't do anything with your. They just use your account when you sign in to buy and sell cards. So I'm looking at this side, buy deals, not rent deals, because when you're trading cards, you don't want to rent it. That doesn't make sense. So you're looking to buy it. So what I like to do is set this minimum change in percent to 11%, because the Monster Market feed is only going 10% or more. So I want to narrow the search a little bit more. And you can also set the price range from from anything to anything. And you can also classify what kind of cards you're looking for. Now you have to keep your eye on this because once a card pops up here, it's going to be a few seconds until someone else buys it, because other people are looking at the same deal you are, either here or here. So you have to be fast. And you can buy your cards here. So whenever one shows up, so I'm going to reduce it to 0% just to show an example. So let's see this card that popped up. You can buy it here for $60, no way, but you can, and you can buy it here. But the thing is, if you do buy it here, you won't get that cash back. So as soon as you see it here, I'll go to Monster Market, type in that same card. I don't know if it was this one. It is a beta. So yeah, I think it's this one, and I think it's this one. No, it wasn't, but as soon as you see the deal here, you go here, and I think, oh, it's right here. So this looks at single BCX cards, so one BCX, but you can change it so to look at cards that are higher than one BCX. So whenever you see card, oh, this also looks at cards less than 10%. So it's good if you want a little deal. It's lower than the average, and you're looking to buy one. So those are the tools I use to buy cards. Now I'm going to show you tools that I use to sell cards. So I sell some of my cards on Peak Monsters. So you go to My Cards. Let's say the list is Axemaster. So I want to look at what the going price of Axemaster is. So let's find that. So he's about 9.7. I don't look at this price because this price is a lot lower than this price. So let's go here. So it's around 890 DEC, but 9.71. So I'll list this for, oops, set up to rent. I'm gonna sell. So the other one was 9.71. I'll list this one for 9.7 if I'm looking to sell it now. And I'll set this market fee to 4%. The reason I do that is because that 4% means that it won't show up on the Splinterlands market here, and it won't show up on the if you buy cards on card auctions, which I don't use because yeah, I'd rather just deal with Monster Market. I'm more familiar with it. But if you know how to use card auctions and you can find deals doing that, then do that. But I'm just familiar with Monster Market and Peak Monsters. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I use this 4% because it's only visible on Monster Market, and that's it. Yeah, and Peak Monsters. And so you're paying that you're saving that 1% so you can pay less on the fees when you do sell it. You can also sell your cards on a Discord. So you go to the Splinterlands official Discord. You can go to this thing here, this channel, buy and sell, where you can list your cards to sell, and people will buy it. So I can say, I'll type in looking to sell Axemaster for 9.7 bucks, and then people will buy it. And the reason why you want to do that is so you don't pay that 4 or 5% fee. But paying that percent fee, you're paying that 5% fee to guarantee that you're gonna get that money from the other person. But if you buy and sell cards here, then you might have your cards stolen. So you wanna make sure to deal with a middleman if you don't trust the person you're dealing with. So what a middleman is it's a person that holds the cards and the money, and then once they give the right amount, then they send it to the person who's buying and selling cards. So that's a safe way to buy and sell cards. But make sure you get a middleman who both the buyer and the seller can trust. But if you just trust the buyer, then you can send them the card or the card. So yeah, don't get scammed here. Some people aren't trustworthy when they buy and sell cards. So yeah, make sure to use a middleman here. So that's how to sell cards if you don't want to pay that 5% fee. But if you don't want to risk it, you can also always list it here. Don't ever list it for sale here because you're gonna have to pay that 5% fee, not 4% here. And when you're buying and selling lots of cards, that 1% really adds up. Yeah, I think that's all I would like to say about buying and selling cards. Make sure you look at the market for the card, make sure it's lower than the average. And when you sell it here or on a third party Discord or meeting place, whatever. And make sure the person you're dealing with is trustworthy. Now, yeah, that's all I would like to say. If you want to support me, you can like, subscribe on the video, and if you want to send me DEC or SPS, you can send it to Project 10 back, and that would really help. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See ya.